Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Dr. Aflin, and on this channel, we'll talk about how to grow your money without losing your mind or your savings. Because who wants to work hard and watch their money disappear like socks in the dryer? Well, before we get into today's game changing topic, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon because trust me, you don't want to miss this one. And hey, if you find this helpful, be sure to share it with a friend, especially that friend who thinks they're a stock market expert but panics every time the market drops. You know who I'm talking about. Most financial advisors would not tell you this, but not all growth methods are created equal. In fact, some might be holding you back more than you think. What if I told you that understanding this could be the key to reaching your financial goals faster than you ever imagined? Let's get into our main content for today: growth strategies. There are three main ways your money can grow: fixed, variable, and indexed. I'm going to break this down because, hey, who has time for complicated, right? First up, we've got fixed growth. This includes your savings accounts, certificates of deposits, and those traditional bank accounts. They are super safe, super predictable, but guess what? They grow slower than a snail crossing the road in a rush hour. But you know the deal. You put your money in and you get a little something back. And when you check, it's like, that's it. It's great if you want to keep your money safe for short term stuff, but long term wealth, fixed growth is like using a straw to fill up a swimming pool. You will get there eventually, but you'll be old and gray by the time you see any real results. Let's not dwell on that, right? Let's go to the next. Next up, we have the variable growth. Now, this is where things get interesting. So, we're talking about the Roth IRAs, your 401ks, your mutual funds, your index funds, all these accounts that your financial advisors probably tell you to focus on for retirement. You need to take note of this. When the market is doing well, you feel great. You feel like a genius. Your money is growing faster than your favorite show hits Netflix trending list. But when the market takes a dive, it's like showing up at a casino, betting big, and watching your chips disappear before you even get a drink. Hey, I don't gamble, so don't ask me how I know. But let me tell you something about someone who I know very personally. But just to hide his name, let's call him Dave. Dave was doing everything right, or so he thought. He maxed out his 401k, invested in mutual fund, and for a good while things were smooth. Things usually look smooth a lot of the time. So COVID then hit. The market crashed and Dave lost 40% of his retirement savings. 40% gone just like that. You know, hey, he told me something. He told me I did everything they said, but now I don't know if I'm able to retire on time. And that's the thing about variable accounts. They are tied to the stock market. So when the stock market is good, you're living large. But when it crashes, well, let's say that's not a game you want to play. If, like Dave, you are close to retirement. But what if Dave had known about the third way to grow his money? The index strategy, indexed growth. His story would have had a much happier ending. Well, let's talk about index growth accounts. Index growth accounts like the indexed annuities or the index universal life policies, they are like getting all the fun of the casino with zero risk. You get to enjoy the gains when the market goes up, and when the market crashes, you don't lose a penny. Your savings are locked in, safe, and sound. Again, it's like walking into a casino where no matter what happens, you get to keep your chips. You still get to play, you never lose. Now tell me, who wouldn't want this kind of deal? Let that sink in. Imagine how different Dave's story could have been if he had put some of his money in an indexed strategy. Instead of losing 40%, he would have kept his savings intact and still got to enjoy the market gains over the years. I know what you're thinking. This sounds way too good to be true, but trust me, index growth strategies are the smart way to protect your money while still seeing gains. No more worrying every time the market decides to take a dip. Just steady growth, less stress. Let's bring it home. So here's the takeaway: fixed accounts, safe, but slower than a snail run in a marathon. Variable accounts, great when the market is up, but it's a risky ride when the market is down. But index growth, that's where you get the growth and the peace of mind. You don't have to worry about losing your savings every time the market sneezes. So why gamble with your future where you can have the best of both worlds? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful and learned how to make your money work smarter, not harder. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and share it with that one friend who's always thinking they can beat the stock market but gets nervous when it drops. We all know someone like that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and let's keep growing this money together. Drop a comment below if you've got questions or you just want to chat. I'm always happy to hear from you. Until next time, keep making smart money moves and protect your money like it's the last slice of pizza in the box. Trust me, you'll thank me later. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.